Alright, so I don't know what order these videos are being watched in, but I had said in the last one that I don't know when I'm gonna make another one. But I guess I'm doing it right now because everything's set up. So, um, we've got the Dragonwhelp this time. We're gonna go through the stats on it. The stats page, wherever that is. Here we go. Stats. This one will probably be a bit shorter because it's only one cloth. We're only going over one cloth, but these are Pyramid Gaming field cloths. They're somewhere between a playmat and a piece of art with how they're made. Like, everything's handcrafted, stuff like that. And yeah, if you see my other ones, you'll know I usually use pyramid field cloths whenever I play any sort of card game. Just because I enjoy the materials and stuff like that. Used to think I would not like cloth field cloths, but here we are. So we're just gonna go through these stats on the cloth itself, and let me get rid of this right here. And then you can see that I have the Dragonwhelp. So in terms of like how soft it is, Dragonwhelp does feel like very soft. It's very smooth, actually. I would say it's smoother than it is soft, like plush. But that is very nice, and from what I did from like the games I played on earlier, like testing I did earlier, cards slide around very well on this. Ink resiliency. This is one of those cloths that will, for gradients, it will crack more. But that's because the ink for gradients gets thinned a bit more than solid colors. I believe someone in the Pyramid server had posted theirs. I'm saying someone because I don't know if they want to be named or not in a video. But as you can see, this does show cracking, but it's not like it's cracking along the, I want to say, like, scales of the cloth, because it's kind of weird. So this cloth sort of has this weird scaling to it in one direction. So whenever you bend it or fold it, you'll see like little divots that lift up. Like, I don't know if divots is the right word, but it, like, sort of, it's like fish scales or something, where they're laid on top of each other. That's sort of like how this is. So wherever that happens, you'll see the ink like lift off. But like if you crumple it, it doesn't really crack, because when you relay it out, it's just solid again. So I don't think there's actually ink resiliency issues. It just looks like there might be. So like the cloth itself looks distressed, but I don't think that the ink resiliency is bad on it. But that's one of those things that you can only know over time. And I haven't had this for really, to be honest, long enough to make a accurate, I guess, assumption on it. And I don't know how other people use their cloths, but I'm normally very careful with everything I have. So my stuff tends to like not get as badly damaged. But we'll go through some like card tests on this. Like, we're gonna slide some cards around on it, and just see how well things work out on this new material that is very soft. Also, I just want to say this printing looks really good. It is a bit distressed, but it is still very nice. And let's see, softness, ink resiliency, yeah. We're gonna go through the maneuverability. Oh wait, also the backing is the same as the ivory marble. To be honest, I think this is comparable to ivory marble. It actually, to be honest, it all feels kind of similar. I said to be honest a lot, but you get what I mean. So we'll start off with some Dragon Shield art sleeves that are not matte. They fan out great. They also turn very well, slide well in the cloth. I can hear like a bit of catching whenever you slide in the direction of the... Like there is some directional grip to it, like, but it's not enough to be very noticeable. You just feel like that scaling I talked about earlier, lifting up a bit whenever you slide in that direction. But yeah, it is nice. Fan outs super nicely. Fans out super nicely. We'll do the matte art sleeves. It's a big stack, but it does fan out nicely. Ooh, these grip more. It's similar to how the Cloud Weave grips, but it's not unusable. Actually, these do not turn great on here. Yeah, these matte art sleeves are not liking the Pyramid Field Cloths tonight. But if you lift it up a bit, it does slide around fine, but it is lifted up, so there is that. The front, oh my god, this slides like a dream. Actually, the back, not so much. Next up is, we'll go with these broccoli sleeves. Fan out, really nice. Tapping, very nice as well. These, you don't really notice the lifting up of the scales as much as on the Dragon Shield ones. And that might honestly be because these have a much smoother texture on the back. It's like a glaze rather than divots or whatever. But this slides super nicely on here. Gonna be real with you guys. Next we'll do these KMC oversleeves. These normally slide well on every mat that I've used, or every field cloth I've used. So fan out, very nice. Fan out here, also very nice. Tapping. Oh, this is also very good for tapping. It's like butter. Oh, it's getting late, and I'm acting weird. Fan out, very great. Fan out, very great as well. These are KMC tiny sleeves. I guess the term is Yu-Gi-Oh sized, Japanese sized, I don't know. Small sized. These slide very well as well. I do kind of like feel a bit of a bumpiness whenever sliding around. I'm assuming it's like that. Again, the scaling or whatever on this cloth that is catching on like this sharp corner that this sleeve has. But slides around very nicely on here. And then we have some R-line sleeves with rounded corners. Who would have ever known there'd be rounded corner sleeves? Actually, they've been around for a while. But these fan out nicely. It is a bit hard to get them back together, but fan out is nice. And then turning, it turns on a dime. Oh boy. I'm acting weird. Slides around very well. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. And then we have the Ultra Pro sleeves. Ultra Pro. Eclipses. Oops. Not. Fan out. Perfectly fine. I'm just a dumbass. Or not good at fanning out. Fan out. Also good on the front side. Tapping. Very good. Tapping. Very good. I don't have to turn the other way. Also, still very good. Wow, why is this so good? These are more Ultra Pro sleeves. Tapping, very good. On the front and on the back. They're great. What else do we have? I think that's it. We might have some like... Oh wait, I have a special guest sleeve this time. I don't know if it's actually special guest. Yeah, I guess the rest of these are honestly... Oh wait, I have more of these sitting here. Okay, well, I have a stack. We can fan out these heart sleeves. Okay, I don't know. Amanda LaPalm sleeves. I don't know anyone that plays with these without sleeve covers. There's probably someone. Actually, I'm sure a lot of people do, because Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, required you to single sleeve for a while, from what I understand. These tap very well, though. It's very smooth. But, yeah, that's... I think that's it. I don't know. Whatever sleeves these are, also very smooth. Okay. So we've gone over sliding around cards. Works great. In terms of like how this compares to other fabrics, I do think this is... I like this better than Deluxe LA Suede just because of the ink integrity on it. From what I saw from the solid print, it's better in terms of ink resiliency. The sort of similar in terms of like the gradients for ink like quote unquote ink resiliency. I do think this will flake less than the Deluxe LA Suede. And honestly, it feels very smooth and looks very nice. But yeah. You want crumple test? It crumples. On the dragon side. The dragon side has more of a solid ink on there. And then when you spot it out, look, it's still okay. It just has the same, like, sort of distressed look that it had before. But yeah, I think that's it. There's not really too much directional grip. Obviously, I went over the scaling. So if you have sharp card sleeves, it will probably sort of catch a bit on the scaling. I don't know if that's even the correct term, scaling, but it's the best way that I could describe this. I don't really know if like there's a real easy way to see this, but you can actually, it's actually very easy to see on these whenever you fold this. So you can see like this lift right here where the ink holds onto the fabric and it lifts it up. That's like the scaling I'm talking about. I know it's a weird term for cloth, but this is my video. I make it how I want to. I think that's it. Let's see. Went over soft. Yeah, it's soft. It's soft. Okay. We did it. We've reviewed Dragonwhelp. I hope y'all have a good night or good day wherever you are. And as I said, this is my video. And I'm going to end it how I want to. Exactly how